LA's traffic reporters, and gridlock. Monday at 6. Tonight, take a plunge into the greatest Disney adventure of all time.
Collision speed!
And discover the secrets of Captain Nemo's underwater world.
Secrets that are mine alone.
In the Academy Award-winning classic.
I am the Avenger. Nemo's cracked.
The world has a use for him, and I must make him understand it.
Kirk Douglas, Peter Lorre, and James Mason.
See how peaceful it is here.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Next.
Hello, I'm Michael Eisner, and welcome to the Disney Sunday Movie. Tonight we're proud to share with you one of the great Disney movies of all time, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. This epic motion picture was inspired by Jules Verne's classic novel of undersea adventure. 2 years of pre-production planning was required to bring this timeless story to the movie screen. Much of the time was spent in design and construction of the perfect duplicate of Verne's famous submarine, the Nautilus. It's incredible to think that Jules Verne, over 100 years ago, thought about a nuclear-powered submarine. And because of that, the U.S. Navy decided to name its first nuclear-powered submarine, the Nautilus. Please enjoy tonight's movie, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
We'll return after these messages. The Disney Sunday Movie, brought to you by M&M's Plain and Peanut Chocolate Candies. All the world loves M&M's because the milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
It's a world of family ties, lots of fun, and homemade pies, and M&M's chocolate candies on Mom's desserts. Kinfolk recall the old home place and see the past in a brand new face. M&M's and family fun go hand in hand. All the world loves M&M's, pure milk chocolate joy for everyone.
M&M's chocolate candies, the milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Wendy's presents hot and juicy hamburgers. If you've ever had a dry, chewy hamburger, you're gonna love Wendy's hot and juicy hamburgers. Wendy's new big classic, soft Kaiser roll, juicy meat, juicy toppings, and lots of napkins.
It started with a simple idea. Create a real difference in makeup. Makeup so pure, even women with sensitive skin could wear it. So beautiful, every woman will want to. Introducing Clarion, a new makeup that's not only free of fragrance and irritants, but ultra pure. So Clarion is good to your skin, and it does all the dazzling things you want makeup to do. Clarion is beautiful makeup with a sensitive touch, and that's the difference, pure and simple.
In millions of homes, millions of people are making a change in their routine. They're not just brushing. To fight plaque, they're also rinsing with Listerine antiseptic. Because brushing alone is not enough. Clinical tests prove Listerine plus brushing gets rid of up to 50% more plaque than brushing alone. For better oral hygiene. Kill plaque germs and bad breath germs. With Listerine, it's the change you need in your routine.
We now continue with our program. We'll continue after these messages.
Your life is changing, and State Farm is there.
I'm State Farm agent Jim McConnell. Terry Saylor's life insurance started out pretty simple. Then there were 3 children, 2 new mortgages, a big job promotion for Terry, and for Mrs. Saylor, a life plan of her own. 7 updates in just 6 years. State Farm agents are there to start you out with life insurance that works for you.
And like a good neighbor,
And we're there to keep it working for you.
State Farm is there.
Good morning.
Breakfast in bed?
Yeah, orange juice, blueberry muffins, and shed spread country crock.
Country crock?
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's the catch?
I just thought you'd enjoy that rich, buttery taste.
An offer I can't refuse.
One taste of country crock and she melts like butter.
Shed spread country crock. Fewer calories than regular margarine and no cholesterol. Enjoy the rich, buttery taste of country crock.
Thanks for the delicious breakfast.
Sure.
Now, come on, what do you want?
Who, me? Oh, just another muffin with country crock. Really?
Hi, Rich Hall here at Pizza Election Headquarters, where we're down to the final week of voting for America's favorite Pizza Hut pizza. And so far, the turnout has been overwhelming as hundreds of thousands of people from Boise to Boston and towns in between try to win a pizza week for a year. But we still need your vote. That's you, Americans, you Birminghamsters, you Quad citizens. It's your last chance to win a pizza week for a year. So go to Pizza Hut and vote sausage, vote pepperoni, but vote.
What am I really in the mood for? Nope. No. Chocolate. I'm in the mood for something chocolatey, but crispy.
Kit Kat. That's what you want.
Yeah, Kit Kat. That's what I want. Now, what do I want to drink?
Tuesday, Jeffrey pops the question.
Will you marry me?
I'm going to make this decision the way I make all my important decisions.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Who's the boss?
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Okay. If you think Celestial Seasonings only makes great herb teas, wait till you try these. First, new fruit and teas, all natural tea blends made with lots of real fruit.
Yum.
And new after-dinner teas.
Watch your nose.
Oh, it's practically dessert. That's new fruit and teas for any time, and new after-dinner teas for after dinner.
What if you drink it after lunch?
He turned into a frog.
Celestial Seasonings. Teas more tastefully done.
You know what you'd like to find. Continental may help you.
Pretty checked in, Mr. Walsh?
747 nonstop service to New York, Newark every day.
We lift you up where you belong. No problem at all.
Where the proud fly, continental sky, continental,
Up where you belong.
When an urgent package leaves your hands, make sure the hands you leave it in can deliver. Express Mail overnight service from your post office delivers over city, over state, overnight, over whatever stands in the way. Over 97% of the time and climbing for about half what most others charge. £2, just $10.75. Express Mail overnight service. When we say overnight, we mean overnight.
Coming up after America, Soviet defectors give us their views.
We now continue with the Disney Sunday movie. We'll return after these messages.
You know it as a powder. You love it as a spot fighter.
Cascade. Beautiful.
Now there's a new way to get virtually spotless dishes. Now there's Cascade, the liquid. That famous sheeting action for virtually spotless dishes is now available in new Liquid Cascade.
Liquid Cascade. Terrific.
Cascade for virtually spotless dishes.
Recognize this? It's the tool dentists and hygienists use to scrape tartar off your teeth. Recognize this? It's the tool more of them recommend to help keep tartar off. Tartar Control Crest with fluoride. Look. Ugly tartar must be scraped off, but you can fight cavities and help keep your teeth tartar-free between cleanings with clinically proven Tartar Control Crest. Dentists know a little more of this could mean a little less of this. Tartar Control Crest, the dentist's choice to help keep your teeth tartar-free.
My kitty cat craves loving. My kitty cat craves fun. Now when he craves the great taste of Crave, he has 3 choices, not one.
Crave Cat Food introduces new seafood recipe with tuna, shrimp, and salmon proteins. And new poultry recipe with chicken, turkey, and giblet proteins. Like original Crave, they're made with real protein-rich foods, not flavors. So your cat can have his crave and variety, too.
A crave for every craving. Get all the love he's saving, 'cause your kitty cat craves Crave.
California raisins from the California vineyards.
Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine?
Sounds great, doesn't it?
Wish upon a star makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you.
Dennis Conner, you won the America's Cup, the top sailing award in the world. What do you do next?
I'm headed for Disneyland.
Wednesday.
What are you guys doing over here?
Trying to look cool.
Perfect strangers. Then,
I study nuclear science. I love my classes. I got a crazy teacher. He wears dark
a
glasses.
new wave's taken over on Head of the Class after Perfect Strangers.
Wednesday. We now return to the Disney Sunday movie. The Disney Sunday movie will continue after these messages.
Just the two of us.
That great Dentine taste makes it nicer to be together, because not even mouthwash can freshen your breath better than when you're chewing Dentine.
Just the two of us, you and I.
Vision's range-top cookware by Corning withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. And unlike metal pans, they're perfect for the microwave. Vision's by Corning. It's visibly superior.
Peanuts! Get your fresh roasted peanuts!
Mom, Harry, wait for your sister! You must miss them!
Remember getting Planters nuts fresh from the roaster?
Oh, the ones with Mr. Peanut.
Just one whiff, and you couldn't resist them.
Told ya.
Well, today there's a snack that's just as irresistible. Planters Honey Roasted Nuts. They're sweet enough to please and just salty enough to tease. Planters Honey Roasted Nuts. Mr. Peanut does it again.
The painting is by Goya. The settee is by Majorelle. The lamp is by Tiffany. And the gourmet cat food is by Fancy Feast. In the single serving can, you can see just by looking how moist and delicious it is. How much your cat will love it. Fancy Feast. Good taste is easy to recognize. Now in 2 new varieties.
Chasing the chill away from a rainy day. Oh, something to warm you up. Wrap your hands around it. America's Cup, America's Cup. Dipping cup of soup.
Real soup, real ingredients. America's favorite instant soup.
America's Cup, America's Cup. Dipping cup of soup. America's Cup.
Electroshock therapy need not be as grim as its reputation. New techniques are making it an effective treatment for depression. Monday on World News Tonight.
Now you can get up to $1,200 cash back during the Great Olds Cash Back Option Sale. Get as much as $1,200 cash direct from Oldsmobile on a new Calais, Cutlass Sierra, Delta 88, or Cutlass Supreme. Add a popular option package, and you could save a total of as much as $1,675. The more you get, the more you save. Now, big savings and up to $1,200 cash back direct from Oldsmobile. All during the Great Olds Cash Back Option Sale. See your participating Olds dealer for details today.
Sara Lee Hardy Fruit Muffins takes 17.
Everybody doesn't like something, but nobody doesn't like Sara Lee. Everybody doesn't like something, but nobody doesn't like Sara Lee. Sara Lee.
Soviets living in L.A. tell their side tonight at 11.
We now continue with the Disney Sunday movie. We'll continue after these messages.
An outstretched hand is all that it takes. M&M's chocolate candies light up that face. M&M will always bring a smile. All the world loves M&M's. Pure milk chocolate joy for everyone. You can brighten the day with a special friend when you pour on the M&M's. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. And all the world loves M&M's.
Whee! It's me, Snuggle. Here to tell you about Snuggle Dryer Sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. I stop static cling. What do you see? With me, clothes are never, ever staticky. And they're cuddly fresh. For a snuggly soft wash, try me.
Try Snuggle Fabric Softener, an easy-to-snap-off sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
A side-by-side comparison. This is an inexpensive car. One of the lowest priced cars in America. And this is a Honda.
Come on, make way, champ. The men need food. Where's the regular pasta meals?
This canned spaghetti.
Joey, these are the guys. I can't feed them kids food. Oh, here we go. All right. Just zap them in the old microwave, and we're ready to roll. Welcome to the big time, kid.
Discovering the hearty taste of all-natural Ragu pasta meals is one of the best things about growing up.
Hey, we cook. We play ball. Who needs girls? Hey, stop!
Grow up to the taste of Ragu pasta meals.
Monday. Avalanche. Downhill death race for MacGyver. Come on, MacGyver, beat it. Monday.
Now, back to our story. We'll return after these messages.
You all look at that chili cheese Fritos and believe you me, nothing don't kick like Fritos do. Nothing's got zip like this chip do. True chili and cheese flavor coming on through.
Now, you can go on nibbling nacho chips, or you can get yourself some chili cheese Fritos and start munching.
Yeah, nothing don't kick like chili cheese Fritos. Playing for chips do. What a kick!
Take the Legs Sheer Elegance Touch Test and feel the difference. This feels coarse. So silky. That's the silky difference of Legs Sheer Elegance.
In silky support and control top 2.
Ooh, Nestle Toll House cookies.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's be grown up about this. One each, okay? Here, one for you and one for me.
Wrong.
Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies. Everything should be this good.
A double pleasure is waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double Mint's the one for you.
surest way, sure you go.
Good news, baby. Now you can wiggle, you can scrunch, be a moving honey bunch. 'Cause now you can't wiggle, wet this out of love.
Introducing Love's new Super Baby Pants. Thick diapers can bunch up when they're really wet, but Love's new thin padding can stay put. And once wetness is in, it can't wiggle back out.
No matter how you shimmy, shake, and jiggle, you can't wiggle, wetness out of love.
There are rare moments when a motion picture goes beyond mere entertainment to touch something special in the audience. Goes beyond the passions of the headlines to become a part of our lives. America is such a motion picture. Witness the victory of the human spirit, the victory of America. Next.
Now, back to our story.
On the next Disney Sunday movie, Haley Mills is back for twice the fun and surprises in Parent Trap 2.
Love surprises.
And this time, it's her daughter who's setting the trap for love.
I'm not a
Fast meal, hot deal.
You drive safely now.
Now just $1.79. Beat it.
The unbelievable new NSX and all the new Acuras. See them at Florence Acura.
Armed with a revolutionary sound, it took the world by storm. The British Invasion, the golden age of rock and roll. Friday on A&E.
This program is brought to you in part by Del Monte Vegetable Classics, the easy, delicious new way to eat your vegetables.
We must not breathe a word of what we found.
They sailed on a journey for buried treasure and adventure.
Captain, I don't like the look of those men.
Their discovery could lead to a watery grave.
You can't find the treasure.
Watch out for him, you hear? A seafaring man with one leg.
Orson Welles.
Dead men don't bite.
Robert Louis Stevenson's classic tale, Treasure Island, next on A&E.
Treasure Island will continue in a moment on A&E.
Kids, we're in trouble. Show 'em, Billy. These are Del Monte Vegetable Classics. Memorize this box. Parents can make these vegetables in 3 minutes. Fancy ones with sausage. Your mom and dad are gonna love these. And then you know what that means.
New Del Monte Vegetable Classics. So easy and delicious. Some people are nervous.
What pain reliever do doctors recommend most for minor arthritis pain, backaches, sprains and strains, and menstrual pain? Advil. What pain reliever do doctors trust so much they recommended it over 50 million times in just 6 years? Advil. And what pain reliever is so effective that 1 tablet relieves headache pain as well as 2 regular strength Tylenol? Advil. Gentler to your stomach than aspirin, safe, trusted, doctor recommended. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
An affair of passion between the screen's brightest stars.
What do Olivier's do in private is their business.
Their fame
Go to hell for all you care.
would tear them apart.
You did everything you could to humiliate me.
You're afraid of expressing real passion. We save all that for the bloody stage.
Anthony Higgins, Mel Martin, the legendary love of Vivian Leigh and Laurence Olivier.
I don't want to lose you.
Darlings of the Gods. Thursday on A&E.
You're looking at the face of terror. It knows no boundaries. It recognizes no laws. It only has a cause. I'm Jack Perkins. As Americans fight and die in the Middle East, A&E takes a timely look at terrorism, at the deep-rooted causes of political violence. Please join us as A&E premieres explores the world of terror, beginning Sunday, March 3rd.
Treasure Island will continue in a moment on A&E.
When you're cooking your best, nothing tastes quite like butter. Nothing bastes quite like butter. Nothing bakes quite like butter.
Butter.
Butter! When you're cooking your best, nothing tastes quite like butter.
If you suffer from congestion caused by colds, allergies, or sinusitis, you should know that more doctors and pharmacists recommend Afrin, America's leading nasal spray. But if you're in the dark about relieving dry, itchy, irritated noses, now there's new Afrin Saline Mist. It delivers soothing moisture to irritated noses. And because it's non-medicated, you can use it as often as you want. New Afrin Saline Mist and Afrin 12-hour nasal spray. We're just what your nose needs.
Betty Crocker says, quote, only 100% Idaho russet potatoes plus a rich, creamy sauce equals a taste you'll love. Say scalloped potatoes from Betty Crocker and say something special.
Hey, get a load of the Sears Cleanup Spectacular at Sears Brand Central. It's America's biggest laundry event of the year, where virtually every washer and dryer brand's on sale. GE, Whirlpool, Speed Queen. This week, this extra large capacity 7-cycle Kenmore washer's only $358. Matching dryer, $288. Nice pair. The Sears Cleanup Spectacular. Better hurry, because before you can say, spin cycle, it's over.
As the world looks on, Japan invests in her future. What next for the risen sun? The epic conclusion of Nippon. Sunday on A&E.
We will return to Cinema Matinee in a moment on A&E, the Arts and Entertainment Network.
Shake off the winter doldrums and take an exotic voyage with Paragon Cable. The Discovery Channel whisks you away to some enchanted islands February 17th to the 24th. From the volcanoes of Hawaii to the South Seas to North Shore Maui, you'll go native with this tropical special. And TBS presents a World of Audubon special, Hope to the Tropics, Sunday, February 24th at 9 p.m. Central. Discover Costa Rica's visionary plan for their tropical rainforest. Tropical topics on TBS, Discovery, and Paragon Cable.
Advanced Technology Copy Systems.
Get your office the most advanced copying system available.
Royal Imaging Systems at Advanced Technology Copy Systems.
Royal copiers have features like duplexing, auto 3-hole punch, auto stacking and folding, and programmable memory. Time-saving features for the most demanding office.
And if you have any problems, the service department at Advanced Technology Copy Systems features prompt same-day service.
Royal copiers, available at Advanced Technology Copy Systems. Call 1-800-726-COPY. We now return to Walter Slezak in Treasure Island. Treasure Island will continue in a moment on A&E.
It's here, the season's happiest surprise.
That's a relief.
A movie as achingly funny as A Fish Called Wanda.
I think it's a lot more exciting than that.
Bill Murray is brilliant.
I suppose you don't believe that either.
He'll tickle you half to death.
This guy's too wonderful.
Quick Change, now on video cassette.
Kids, if your mom and dad have one of these, you're in big trouble. Show them, Billy. They're gonna love these new Del Monte vegetable classics. Your mom can make them in here in 3 minutes. Fancy vegetables with sauces. When vegetables get to be this easy to make, they could show up at any meal.
New Del Monte vegetable classics. So easy and delicious. Some people are nervous.
Clint Eastwood becomes a victim of mercy. Help me. When Geraldine Page is the beguiled. Saturday on A&E.
A little cheddar makes plain chili taste better. But take the cheddar cheese away. Hey, so add a little cheddar cheese and add a lot of taste. Yeah, cheese makes all the difference.
Drixoral is. Sudafed isn't. Drixoral is. Contac isn't. Drixoral is. Actifed isn't. Drixoral is. Of all the things you can buy for a cold, Drixoral is the only 12-hour medicine that was once a prescription and is still available in its original prescription strength. Dimetap isn't. Drixoral is. Tylenol Cold isn't. Drixoral is. Coadvil isn't. Drixoral is. Dristan isn't. Drixoral is.
We will return to Cinema Matinee in a moment on A&E, the Arts and Entertainment Network.
You've heard heard all the facts. You know Home Shopping Club has great prices. You know they stand behind everything they sell. But maybe you're asking yourself, does Home Shopping Club sell anything I want to buy? Now, aren't you glad you asked?
Home Shopping Club. Great bargains, guaranteed.
Advanced Technology Copy Systems.
Get your office the most advanced copying system available.
Royal Imaging Systems at Advanced Technology Copy Systems.
Royal copiers have features like duplexing, auto 3-hole punch, auto stacking and folding, and programmable memory. Time-saving features for the most demanding office.
And if you have any problems, the service department at Advanced Technology Copy Systems features prompt same-day service.
Royal copiers, available at Advanced Technology Copy Systems. Call 1-800-726-COPY.
We now return to Kim Burfield in Treasure Island. Treasure Island will continue in a moment on A&E.
Del Monte Vegetable Classics are unfair to kids. Show them, Billy. They're too easy to make. Your parents are gonna love them. And you know what that means.
New Del Monte Vegetable Classics. So easy and delicious. Some people are nervous.
Do you have a cold?
Yeah.
Here are 2 cold medicines. One relieves these 3 symptoms, this 9. Choose one.
9.
Why?
That's me, all the way down the list. Muscle ache, congestion, general body ache, headache.
You chose Dristan over Sudafed.
I am shocked, but...
Would you try Dristan?
Yes, I would.
How do you feel now?
Night and day difference, 100% better.
Dristan relieves 9 tough cold symptoms.
I love Dristan, yeah. It's great.
Every single Kraft single is made from 5 ounces of milk. How do they do that?
Well, you take a slice and you fold it like this. You pour in the milk with 5 whole and then, ta-da!
Kraft singles are made from 5 ounces of milk. That's why they taste better than imitation cheese, which is made mostly with oil and water.
A house.
Milk makes every single Kraft single better.
Excuse me, are you a comedian?
Why, yes. Yes, we are.
Are you in need of a lift?
I'd be delighted. America's top comics hit the road Saturday on A&E.
It's here, the season's happiest surprise. That's a relief. A movie as achingly funny as A Fish Called Wanda.
I think it's a lot more exciting than that.
Bill Murray is brilliant.
I suppose you don't believe that either.
He'll tickle you half to death.
This guy's too wonderful.
Quick Change, now on video cassette.
I should have a classical egg.
Don't you think?
Yes.
Human
Coffee is served. Yes, indeed there is. Colombian coffee. Excuse me.
100% Colombian coffee, hand-picked by Juan Valdez, the richest coffee in the world.
Hey, get a load of the Sears Cleanup Spectacular at Sears Brand Central. It's America's biggest laundry event of the year, where virtually every washer and dryer brand's on sale. GE, Whirlpool, Speed Queen. This week, this extra large capacity 7-cycle Kenmore washer's only $358. Matching dryer, $288. Nice pair. The Sears Cleanup Spectacular. Better hurry, because before you can say spin cycle, it's over.
We now return to Treasure Island. Treasure Island will continue in a moment on A&E.
A little cheddar makes plain veggies taste better. But take the cheddar cheese away and you can just say,
No way!
because cheddar cheese makes all the difference.
Hooray!
On all kinds of vegetables, cheese makes all the difference.
Betty Crocker says, quote, only 100% Idaho russet potatoes, real cheddar cheese, and a very special taste. Say au gratin potatoes from Betty Crocker and say something special.
Drixoral is. Sudafed isn't. Drixoral is. Contact isn't. Drixoral is. Actifed isn't. Drixoral is. Of all the things you can buy for a cold, Drixoral is the only 12-hour medicine that was once a prescription and is still available in its original prescription strength. Dimetap isn't. Drixoral is. Tylenol Cold isn't. Drixoral is. Coadvil isn't. Drixoral is. Dristan isn't. Drixoral is.
Armed with a revolutionary sound, it took the world by storm. The British Invasion, the golden age of rock and roll. Friday on A&E.
He's one of America's most respected filmmakers, entertaining audiences for over 40 years. Director Paul Mazursky will discuss life in the movies and his latest film, Scenes from a Mall. Then a rock performance from co-favorites The Feelies, plus actor Roy Scheider on the next Arts and Entertainment Review. Sunday on A&E.
For over 360 years, the people of the Orient have known a gem when they see one. Kiko Man.
I'm Robert Urich, and I've learned something about dog food. Most of them are alike, because with most dried dog foods, grain is the main ingredient. Read the label, see for yourself. But Purina One is different, because it has chicken as the main ingredient. Purina One is high-quality nutrition. Just read this label. To me, there's really only two kinds of dog food. Purina One, or the rest.
Take the Purina One challenge and see for yourself that Purina One brand dog food is different from other dog foods. Call 1-800-755-1111 and we'll send you a free sample of Purina One. That's 1-800-755-1111. Then compare our label to what you're feeding your dog now, and you'll see that Purina One is made with real chicken as the main ingredient, unlike most other dry dog foods. So call 1-800-755-1111 for your free sample. Purina One, second to none.
We now return to Treasure Island, starring Orson Welles. Treasure Island will continue in a moment on A&E.
Let's face it, there are times when all of us can be a little too hard on how we see ourselves. That's why there's Dannon Light, a delicious, creamy, non-fat yogurt with NutraSweet and a mere 100 calories. It just may change the way you see yourself. Dannon Light, the only light yogurt good enough to be called Dannon.
It's hot, soothing, lemony, strong. It's the hottest news in cold relief. New Tylenol Cold and Flu. With 3 powerful cold and flu fighters, plus Tylenol pain reliever to help knock out all your symptoms. Hot, soothing, lemony, strong. New Tylenol Cold and Flu. Nobody cares for your cold like Tylenol Cold.
You're always on the move, and the last thing you have time to do is shop. That's why there's the Spiegel catalog. It has over 500 pages of fashion and home furnishings. For just $5, you can order your Spiegel catalog by calling this toll-free number. You'll get the catalog, this elegant eyeshadow collection, and a $3 certificate good toward any purchase. Charge the $5 to Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. Spiegel, for the woman who has everything but.
Their stars shone bright as their love faded away. The romance of Laurence Olivier and Vivian Leigh, darlings of the gods. Thursday on A&E.
We will return to Cinema Matinee in a moment on A&E, the Arts and Entertainment Network.
Ever wonder why the United States isn't #1 in everything anymore? Because they know more about us than we know about them. That's why we invented the Learning Channel. Foreign cultures, different languages, world history, how to run a business, a school, an industry, the highest expressions of human creativity in science and art. It's the next step in your life and our world. You'll take it on the Learning Channel.
On Paragon Cable Channel 52.
Advanced Technology Copy Systems.
Get your office the most advanced copying system available.
Royal Imaging Systems at Advanced Technology Copy Systems.
Royal copiers have features like duplexing, auto 3-hole punch, auto stacking and folding, and programmable memory. Time-saving features for the most demanding office.
And if you have any problems, the service department at Advanced Technology Copy Systems features prompt same-day service.
Royal copiers, available at Advanced Technology Copy Systems. Call 1-800-726-COPY.
We now return to Walter Slezak in Treasure Island. Treasure Island will continue in a moment on A&E.
How does Betty Crocker make plain potatoes more appealing? Introducing home-style skin-on potatoes. Only Betty Crocker leaves the skin on for cheesy home-style skin-on potatoes with real appeal.
Hi, I'm Michael Learned for the Signade Society, and these are some charter members. We all have one thing in common. We're all sinus sufferers, and we all stop the suffering with maximum strength Signade. Why Signade? Because today's Signade is the most potent pain and pressure reliever in Signade history. Let it make a difference in your life. Call 1-800-2-SIGNADE for a free sample coupon. I bet you'll become a Signade Society member, too. Maximum strength Signade, so the suffering can stop.
They think they found the perfect tenant.
When can I move in, Drake?
He's found the perfect victim. Melanie Griffith.
This is all happening does now.
Matthew Modine.
I want him out of here!
And Michael Keaton.
You crossed the line. This feels good.
Pacific Heights. Directed by John Schlesinger. From CBS Fox, rated R. Sneak a peek at Pacific Heights, other upcoming videos, and movies now in theaters. Rent this special sneak peek preview free at participating video stores.
Help me. An act of mercy.
Strangest feeling that I'm a prisoner in some sort of girls' school.
You are not our guest, but a somewhat unwelcome visitor.
An act of betrayal.
Sinning ought to be saved for much more important things.
No one in this house is safe.
Clint Eastwood. Geraldine Page.
I should have let you die screaming.
An act of revenge.
Just because I didn't go to your bed.
For the beguiled. Saturday on A&E.
Of all these cold medicines, only one combines the pain reliever in Advil with the medicine in Sudafed, Co-Advil. Last year, 7 million people discovered it.
It was a sinus as well as a head cold.
Lead weights in my face, all through here. It felt like a clogged drain.
Co-Advil just cleared everything up.
It was like the lead weights had just gone away.
I was not drowsy with Co-Advil at all.
Try Co-Advil, and the next cold won't seem so bad.
Co-Advil, advanced formula for cold and sinus relief.
Top Shelf presents The Impatient Gourmet.
Show you how to make a good, wholesome meal when you barely have time for a snack. Forget this stuff. Get Top Shelf. 2 minutes in the microwave, you got it made. Bon appetit.
Top Shelf, for people who want to eat right now.
Spare me a second, Sam.
Remember, every time you breathe out,
and shipments aren't just slipping, they're slumping.
someone else may be breathing in. Try Breath Saver sugar-free mints with the core of confidence and share them.
Ritz Bits and the taste of real cheese have come together in tiny sandwiches. Introducing new Ritz Bits sandwiches with cheese.
And now the conclusion of Treasure Island.
This program has been brought to you in part by Afrin Nasal Spray and new Afrin Saline Mist. We're just what your nose needs.
If you suffer from congestion caused by colds, allergies, or sinusitis, you should know that more doctors and pharmacists recommend Afrin, America's leading nasal spray. But if you're in the dark about relieving dry, itchy, irritated noses, now there's new Afrin Saline Mist. It delivers soothing moisture to irritated noses. And because it's non-medicated, you can use it as often as you want. New Afrin Saline Mist and Afrin 12-hour nasal spray. We're just what your nose needs.
Kids, we're in trouble. Show them, Billy. These are Del Monte vegetable classics. Memorize this box. Parents can make these vegetables in 3 minutes. Fancy ones with sauces. Your mom and dad are gonna love these. And then you know what that means.
New Del Monte Vegetable Classics. So easy and delicious. Some people are nervous.
The documentary filmmaker who chronicled our times, David L. Wolper presents Monday.
This is A&E, the Arts and Entertainment Network.
Do you need help with your moving violation tickets, suspended driver's license, DUI incident, or an auto accident or injury? Transportation Law Clinic will provide you with an attorney you can afford. Call this number now to find out how the Transportation Law Clinic can help you. Call now. You can beat your moving violation tickets with the help of an attorney from the Transportation Law Clinic. Protect your driving record and your rights. Call 213-823-0624.
Mom will be so happy. You're going to be just fine.
Grandma, who takes care of you and Grandpa when you get sick?
We belong to a very special health plan. It's like a club.
A club?
If you're over 64, Scan Health Plan has no monthly premium or deductibles.
Do you have a secret code?
And more benefits than other senior health plans in Southern California.
Grandma, does your club really take good care of you?
Honey, they take really good care of us.
If you're over 64, join Scan Health Plan.
You're looking at the face of terror. It knows no boundaries. It recognizes no laws. It only has a cause. I'm Jack Perkins. As Americans fight and die in the Middle East, A&E takes a timely look at terrorism, at the deep-rooted causes of political violence. Please join us as A&E Premieres explores the world of terror, beginning Sunday, March 3rd.
Run silent. Run deep. Our presentation will begin in just a moment.
One of these Japanese luxury sedans comes with a 2.4-liter electronically fuel-injected engine. One comes with a 6-speaker AM/FM stereo cassette system at no extra charge. One supplies a theft deterrent system as standard equipment. And one retained a phenomenal 99% of its original retail value over the past year. Which one? The less expensive one. Mitsubishi Galant. Immediate delivery now at your Mitsubishi Motors dealer.
Every morning, it's the same old grind. You make a lot more coffee than you need. But Black & Decker's cup-at-a-time coffee maker brews 1 cup of coffee as easy as instant, which solves one big problem. What's a quicker, easier way to chop, slice, and shred? The compact Black & Decker Shortcut Food Processor. It does everyday jobs without a big mess. The Shortcut Food Processor. Black & Decker. Ideas at work.
I get paid to fly on TWA. I'm part of the new quality control team. I report directly to the chairman on what's good and what needs improving. When he's happy, you're happy.
After all those meetings in Minneapolis and conventions in Kansas City, we think you could use a little change of pace. And after 40,000 miles in TWA's frequent flyer program, that's just what you get. Today's TWA. Find out how good we really are.
The competition made us do it. And you know what? We're glad because business has never been better. So we're giving you even more extraordinary values now during the grand opening celebration of our new Puente Hills store. Standard Shoes has always been famous for its prices, but now you can save even more with unbelievable savings during our grand opening celebration. With values like these, no wonder business is so good. Standard Shoes. The competition made us do it. Thank you.
You wouldn't believe all the things going on at Shakey's. It's lighter. Ooh, it's brighter. Ooh, it's got an incredible salad bar. But wait, there's more. Right now, get this special pepperoni pizza. You get 100% whole milk mozzarella, the dough made fresh daily, and plenty of pepperoni. Plus, irresistible savings. This offer's for a limited time, so you better get moving. You're not moving.
8 o'clock movie presentation of Run Silent, Run Deep will return in a moment. Newsline, sponsored by Delta Airlines. Delta gets you there.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Wendy Rutledge. Here's a look at some of the stories we'll be having for you tonight at 10 o'clock.
We'll tell you why it looked like a replay of the 60s at CIA headquarters today. We'll look at why the eyes of the world are focused on the trial of Bernard Goetz on his first day in court. And what if they gave illegal immigrants amnesty and nobody came? Well, that's the way the Immigration Service must have felt today. We'll look at why.
We will bring you these stories, plus all of the day's news, weather, and sports. That's tonight at 10 on News 13.
I remember my father's favorite chair. He'd come home, stretch out, and nap through all his favorite TV shows. That chair was home to him. When you take a seat on a Delta jet, I want you to feel like you're coming home. Sounds corny, I know, but I love what I do. And I don't get paid extra to smile. It just feels comfortable to me. Kind of like my father's chair.
Delta gets you there. We get you there with care.
It was a time of darkness and wicked deception.
He who draws the sword from the stone, he shall be king.
And out of this time rose a legend, a leader of men.
Rise, King Arthur. Are you with us or against us?
Nigel Terry and Nicole Williamson.
Behold, the sword of power, Excalibur.
Wednesday at 8 on Channel 13.
Come drive a Mazda RX-7 SE. This exciting new RX-7 model comes with power steering, aluminum wheels, and AM/FM stereo cassette, all standard. Also standard is the legendary RX-7 Performance. It beats the Porsche 944 from 0 to 60. Come drive one today.
Get a great deal at your Southern California Mazda dealers today.
Say adios to ketchup with La Victoria taco sauce. It tastes great. There's a lot less calories and much less sodium, too. Enjoy the flavor of La Victoria red taco sauce, La Victoria slightly tart green taco sauce, and the spicy taste of our Salsa Brava brand hot taco sauce. So say adios to ketchup and say hello to La Victoria taco sauce.
Power's morning man, Jay Thomas.
$25,000. That's how much money I could give you this Thursday if your birthday matches the one in this envelope. Be quiet. Just put your radio on Power 106 at 7:10 Thursday morning for your chance to win 25 grand.
Jay, saw him.
She's my cousin.
Power 106. It's our first birthday, but you get the presents.
Somebody's going to win 25 grand Thursday morning at 7:10 on Power 106. Nice shirt. Ooh.
10 a.m., the Hofstrauss started painting their living room with a one-coat paint. 1:30 p.m., they started on the second coat of their one-coat paint.
Sort of.
8:05 p.m., they started on the third coat of their one-coat paint.
Another coat.
A lot of paints claim they're a one-coat paint. But Hydol guarantees to cover in one coat or your money back. Hydol, the guaranteed one-coat paint. Only $7.99 a gallon at standard brands.
Today, Gene Wilder stars in Mel Brooks' howling spoof on Western movies in the KCOP first-run presentation of Blazing Saddles. Run Silent, Run Deep. We'll be right back.
It's happening this Wednesday.
This Wednesday, I've got a date with Larry.
This Wednesday, Ross is opening new stores all around the country, and all Ross stores will be celebrating.
Uh-oh.
With tremendous savings on department store fashions for the whole family.
I could save a fortune.
And we'll have a huge assortment of special items ordered just for this event to save you even more.
But Larry's so great.
No sale can compete with these terrific bargains.
I mean, he's really...
You gotta go shopping.
I gotta go shopping.
The celebration starts Wednesday at the Ross near you.
It's coming to the Rose Bowl this Saturday night, the Mickey Thompson Off-Road Championship Grand Prix. We're moving in over 7,000 yards of dirt to construct a treacherous off-road racetrack. See the world's greatest off-road drivers race their factory-sponsored pickups from Team Toyota's Steve Millen and Iron Man Ivan Stewart, challenging Team Jeep Comanche, Mazda, Dodge, Nissan, and Chevy. See the ultra-stock funny cars, 250 Pro Motocross, four-wheel ATVs, Baja-style single-seaters, and special added attraction Monster Truck Bash. Great family entertainment Saturday night at the Rose Bowl. Tickets now at Ticketmaster.
One unforgettable Saturday at the Silver Bullet.
Excuse me, Bob, please. He's over there.
Coors Light, Lou.
Congratulations, Bob. You finally got a job. We'd like for you and your spouse to please move out of the house. Good luck, love, Mom and Dad.
Hey, she's not bad.
And he's not Bob.
There's no slowing down with the Silver Bullet tonight.
Remember how you had to wait for your glasses? Well, now you don't have to. LensCrafters lens grinding laboratories are right in the store, so we can custom grind your exact prescription in about 1 hour. Even tough prescriptions like bifocals.
It doesn't really have to take a week or 2 weeks to get a pair of glasses.
I had my glasses in less than an hour.
LensCrafters, 12 LA stores, including Brea, Anaheim, Monrovia, West Covina, Whittier, and now Santa Ana. Call 800-722-LENS for one near you.
Well, it's new. It's got room. It's got zoom. Ooh, it's so neat. Complete. The words on the street. It's a Ford. It's a Festiva. It's a Ford. It's a Festiva.
In Mexico, the skies are filled with sunshine, and so are the people. No wonder more Americans flew here on vacation in the last 5 years than to any other foreign country.
Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Run Silent, Run Deep will now continue. Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Run Silent, Run Deep will return in a moment. Thursday, Mel Brooks is back for more horsing around.
Boy, do I hate the West.
In Blazing Saddles. Oh, and the West is going wild.
I feel refreshed.
With Madeline Kahn, Gene Wilder,
The Waco Kid,
Harvey Korman, Alex Karras, and Cleavon Little as the new sheriff.
Help me! Help me!
How about 4 B's, Mr. Taggart? I'd say you've had enough.
Blazing Saddles, Thursday at 8 on Channel 13.
I was standing right here one night when along comes out Capone. He says, Senor Noggles, so is this chicken fajita you got working for you? It was not that funny, but with him, you'll laugh. He knows my chicken fajita is a tortilla filled with marinated chicken, onions, tomatoes, and scallions. He loved them. He would say, Senor Noggles, your chicken fajitas are untouchable.
Senor Noggles' newest legend, chicken, only 99 cents.
No late news for you tonight. You get excited. You yell at the anchorman. Have a Stella Doro breakfast treat instead.
It's not breakfast time. It's time for late news.
Oh, breakfast treats are good anytime. They're nice and light and not too sweet.
And they're shaped like an S.
Uh-huh.
That stands for... Sexy.
Possible.
Stella Doro breakfast treats. They're good anytime.
No matter what else you do, if your brakes aren't right, there's one precaution it pays to take. Miticize. For just $69 an axle, Midas will fix them right the first time. We won't miss a thing. We'll install new brake shoes or pads, turn drums or rotors, repack front wheel bearings, even front grease seals if needed, and more. Guaranteed. It's a lot for $69, but that's how much we care. Miticize it. Get it right the first time.
When's breakfast? Yeah, Dad.
Tempt your
tummy with a taste of nuts and honey?
Oh, no breakfast till we get to the beach.
Hey, B, you say nuts and honey?
It's time to tempt your tummy with a taste of nuts and honey. It's the honey of an oak.
You know, this bee has something here.
It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
We can understand why a lot of rich people are buying the Hyundai Excel GLS. After all, it comes with a wealth of standard features, like front-wheel drive, European styling, deep pile carpeting, plush velour upholstery, and the luxury of stereo sound. But the truth is, to own one, you only have to be rich in wisdom. Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
The uninhibited fragrance from Revlon.
Wednesday at 8, Nicole Williamson stars in the KCOP premiere presentation dealing with the incredible legend of King Arthur, Excalibur. Run Silent, Run Deep. We'll be right back.
Now, I know we did a lot of running around today, but I want the best for us, like this chicken. You know why I looked for a certain brand? Because they're not all the same. We want California chicken, the freshest kind, and we don't want preservatives. That's why I insisted on buying Zaki Farms chicken. It's pure and natural, and that's important for both of us.
Pure and natural chicken from the Zaki family to yours.
Intermission, the show that asks, how much do you really know about the silver screen?
This intermission brought to you by Certs. This 1947 film took only 106 minutes to tell the same classic Dickens tale that the recent Broadway company did in 8.5 hours. What is it? On our 10-point scale, this question has a difficulty rating of 5.
Dear Certs, when Barney told me that the new dispatcher took me off night flights, I couldn't wait to thank him.
Only Certs has fresh flavor and medicine to keep your breath face-to-face fresh. Certs and sugar-free Certs.
Look, you can't use the phone right now. She's calling back in 10 minutes. What's 10 minutes, huh?
EPT Plus. In as fast as 10 minutes, a simple color change tells you if you're pregnant. No color change in 30 minutes means you're not.
It's for me.
Nicholas Nickleby is the story of a young man struggling to protect his family from a scheming uncle.
Thinkable? Unthinkable.
The unthinkable taste of Cheerios. Got a lot of sugar to weigh down low. Cheerios. The unthinkable taste. Cheery, 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 Cheerios.
Cheerios, Cheerios, Cheerios.
Now inside Cheerios is a free pack of Carefree Sugarless Gum. Carefree Sugarless Gum, now with more flavor. And one pack's free in marked boxes of Cheerios.
Cheerios, Cheerios.
What's America's favorite way to fry? Wesson. Vegetable, corn, and sunflower oils. 3 all-natural ways to fry right. My fried chicken's gotta be crispy and juicy, and my oil's gotta be Wesson vegetable oil. What could be better? Good food and the goodness of corn oil. Wesson corn oil.
Eating light is right.
And today's light dishes taste great with Wesson sunflower oil. Wesson vegetable, corn, and sunflower oil. With every bite, you know you're frying right.
Wherever you go in the U.S. this summer, it could happen to you. So don't carry cash. Carry American Express traveler's checks. Don't leave home without them.
Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Run Silent, Run Deep will now continue. Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Run Silent, Run Deep will return in a moment. Newsline brought to you by Mitsubishi Motors. Experience the sensation of the full line of new cars and trucks from Mitsubishi.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Tim Malloy, coming up right here on News 13 at 10 o'clock. We're going to tell you why one local high school can claim to be the smartest in the nation. We'll look at a battle over getting tanked up where you gas up.
we will introduce you to a talented woman who puts down crooks by day and picks up weights at night. Those stories and all the rest of this day's news right here on News 13. That'll be at 10.
One of these Japanese luxury sedans comes with a 2.4-liter electronically fuel-injected engine. One comes with a 6-speaker AM/FM stereo cassette system at no extra charge. One supplies a theft deterrent system as standard equipment. And one retained a phenomenal 99% of its original retail value over the past year. Which one? The less expensive one. Mitsubishi Galant. Immediate delivery now at your Mitsubishi Motors dealer.
I'm telling you, I came back with lunch and it was raining and the whole house was murdered. Everybody is dead.
Friday at 8, Robert Redford stars in Sidney Pollack's 3 Days of the Condor.
I've got a plan. I'll need your help.
Have I ever denied you anything?
The section's been hit. Level of damage. Everybody.
Robert Redford and Faye Dunaway star in 3 Days of the Condor. Friday at 8 on Channel 13.
Aloha. I'm Ed Hogan, president and owner of Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays, inviting you to a spring sun sale. Vacation in Hawaii now, and you'll get summer weather at spring prices. Our low price for a week in Waikiki includes hotel and airfare. For the best values under the sun, it's Pleasant Hawaiian Holiday. See your travel agent or call toll-free 800-2-HAWAII.
One of the newest and best vision care plans is also the most convenient. It's Eye Exam 2000 right next door to LensCrafters. Eye Exam 2000 membership guarantees you the most modern, thorough eye exam anywhere with certified optometrist, computer testing equipment, and no charge for follow-up visits. And you're right next door to LensCrafters' 1-hour optical service. So if you need new glasses, you can get them the same trip. Eye Exam 2000 with 12 Los Angeles locations. Call 1-800-722-LENS for one near you.
When I ride, I like to really push myself. Sometimes I push too hard. For my muscle aches, I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today I take Advil. You see, Advil has a non-prescription strength of the medicine in the prescription brand Motrin. Doctors have recommended Advil over 5 million times. And for muscle aches, pharmacists recommend it more than anything else. For muscle aches, backaches, headaches too. Advil, tablets and new caplets. Advanced medicine for pain.
Introducing a Coors like you never knew before. New Coors Extra Gold.
This ain't no quiche eater soda pop beer, you'll agree. Cause no beer's as bold as Coors Extra Gold. No beer's as bold as Coors Extra Gold.
And only Coors can make it so easy drinking.
Yeah, this is bolder, colder beer the way beer ought to be. One taste you'll be sold, grab hold of a gold. No beer's as bold as Coors Extra Gold.
Tomorrow at 8, a dentist becomes involved in the zany antics of a future in-law claiming to be a CIA agent. Alan Arkin and Peter Falk star in The In-Laws. Run Silent, Run Deep. We'll be right back.
In the beginning, in the trailer overlooking the ocean, the business was very small. But Robin Rogers worked hard, and before long, her decorating business began to grow. To take advantage of that growth, Robin took a chance. She took more space, hired more designers, and applied for more credit. The last thing Robin needed to worry about was a new phone system.
I just can't worry about that right now. I know.
We took care of everything for Robin. Her business was small, but we tailored a Pacific Bell Comstar system to give Robin all the features she needed, more than she ever dreamed she could afford. It was easy to use. There was no capital investment. And best of all, it'll grow with her business.
Today, Robin has 304 customers, and while she may outgrow her new offices, there's one thing she'll never outgrow. If you have a business in California, large or small, remember, we're Pacific Bell, and if we did it for Robin, we can do it for you.
The time, now. The event, Circuit City's anniversary sale. It's the most exciting sale of the year on audio systems, TVs, VCRs, video cameras, appliances, microwaves, car stereos, portables. The savings are spectacular. Circuit City's anniversary sale. Don't miss out. Circuit City, the intelligent choice.
They can't get enough of that beat. L.A. knows classic rock and roll. It's got a rhythm that just don't quit. They gotta dance 'cause they just can't sit. Oh, the way that it was, this is it. L.A. knows classic rock and roll. Classic rock and roll. K101.
AMCO does foreign car transmissions. Automatics, stick shifts, everything. We rebuild the finely crafted German cars. We welcome the highest of Japan's proud technology. The honorable French. The fiery Italians. AMCO does the great cars of Great Britain. So whatever comes next, we're ready. AMCO, AA, MCO.
TV Guide is...
I like the inside scoops on all of my favorite TV people.
Oh, yeah, you really get into it. I can see that.
If you don't read TV Guide this week, you might be missing something.
KCOP now presents the conclusion of Run Silent, Run Deep, with no further interruption.
No more CIA!
Echoes of the 60s, protesters take on the CIA. Self-defense or cold-blooded killing, Bernard Goetz goes to trial. The fight to stop booze from being sold where gas is peddled. Rhino whips beat back student dissent in the streets of South Africa, and a disgraced preacher threatens a holy war to win back his TV ministry.
Also tonight, a group of LA high school students get a hero's welcome home. Good evening, everybody. I'm Wendy Rutledge. News 13 is just ahead. Stay with us.
Looking for something hot and fast? Race in for a fast meal hot deal from Taco Bell. A delicious burrito supreme and our regular taco just $1.79.
You drive safely now.
We got cheese, O'Grady's a glutton. Crunchy cheese flavor, that's the way we slice it. Get into the taste of it, cheese is the trick to it. A crunchy cheese kick to it. O'Grady's bread of rotten shit. O'Grady!
I don't know why they call this thing a fajita pita. Fajita pita. What's a fajita anyway? And who's this guy Pita? And what's all this fajita eating he's doing? And have you seen the way they spell it?
If you haven't tried the fajita pita at Jack in the Box restaurants, you don't know what you're missing. Marinated beef, onions, cheese in a pita. For serious fajita eaters.
Then again, what's in a name?
Price surveys are good if you know exactly what's compared. At Lucky, every price survey compares items, brands, and sizes. Price surveys are helpful. Surveys with all the facts are more helpful. And who verifies price surveys? The supermarket or its accountants? Lucky's prices were recently rated lowest by a consumer group. And how did Lucky find out about it? The same way you did. They read it in the paper.
One of these Japanese luxury sedans comes with a 2.4-liter electronically fuel-injected engine. One comes with a 6-speaker AM/FM stereo cassette system at no extra charge. One supplies a theft deterrent system as standard equipment. And one retained a phenomenal 99% of its original retail value over the past year. Which one? The less expensive one. Mitsubishi Galant. Immediate delivery now at your Mitsubishi Motors dealer.
We hope you've enjoyed Run Silent, Run Deep. Now stay tuned for Tim Malloy and Wendy Rutledge on News 13 at 10. It's the right news at the right time. Channel 13, KCOP, Los Angeles.